Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to take a look at my man Warpath here. Now this is the team we're going to be running with you guys. We're going to use Shuri for her tier 2 passive, which increases damage dealt to supervillain types by 45% and decreases damage received from supervillains by 35%. And we're going to use Beast for that leadership, that 50% increase to physical attack. And we're going to use them for this 5 buff here that gives all attack buff by 55%. Now I could throw in Nick Fury and have a 50% all attack leadership and have a 55% damage dealt to supervillains, and I could throw in White Fox for that 60% damage dealt to supervillains if the character has leadership, which Warpath does have leadership. But I don't want to do that, you guys. For this video, I want to keep this all free to play friendly. And I just want to show you guys how strong Warpath is, even without those awesome extra buffs that he could have. So let's take a look at good old Warpath here. My Warpath is ranked 589. Evidently not a lot of people are building him because I don't really have this guy built very well. He has 18,000 physical attack. He has 129 attack speed, more or less max attack speed, 53 crit rate, and he has 193 critical damage. Actually, that he's over the max, and I'll explain why in a minute. And he has 47% ignore defense and max skill cooldown. And as you guys can see, he also has the leadership. So White Fox passive will work for him, but we don't need her. All of his gears are at 20, and his passive here, the reason we're running with Shuri instead of Coulson is because he has guaranteed critical rate. Any character that has guaranteed critical rate, you don't need Coulson's guaranteed critical rate because the two critical rates will not stack on each other. So anytime you have a character that has guaranteed critical rate, you don't want to use Coulson unless you just want to put him in for that extra 45% damage dealt to supervillains. The reason that the critical damage isn't showing over 200% is because anytime there's a critical damage increase in their passive, it doesn't show up in the detail page. It's just something to remember. His one skill has fracture, deals some bleed damage and removes elasticity, which is really not a big deal at the moment. He deals more bleed, and he has a 2-second stun on a 7-second cooldown. So with max skill cooldown, this is 3.5 seconds. So every 3.5 seconds, you can throw up this 2-second stun, which is freaking awesome. Very good crowd control for Shadowland. His 3 decreases all defenses for 5 seconds and stacks up to 40%. Very nice. And it gives him 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 4 seconds. Very nice skill. His passive here gives him a crit rate bump, increased by 20%. I mean, that's insane, guys. He has super armor, very cool, so he won't be guard broken unless it's by penetration or piercing attacks. His 4 skill also has a 2-second stun on a 15-second cooldown, which with max skill cooldown, that's 7.5 seconds. And his 5 also has a 3-second stun. So you can chain his stuns together in Shadowland and really keep a character locked down and beat the crap out of him. It's pretty awesome. And he has another decrease all defenses, which stacks up to 40% for 5 seconds. Pretty awesome kit, you guys. His leadership, who cares? So let's preview the skill. So let's look at that 5. Nice iframe. Cool, cool, cool. Got some little hits there at the end. Let's look at the 4. Nice. Look at the 2. It's not an iframe. It can leave him vulnerable, but it's got that nice stun going on. The 1. That's, I mean, you know, it's whatever. Nothing really special. And the 3. Now the 3, if you want that all defense, they'll slice through, and then when he slices through after the second time, that all defense will apply. So you guys look for that blue icon above the AI bots. They'll slice once, and then after the second slice is when the all defense down applies. So boom, boom, there it applied. So that's something to always remember. You want to let that skill play out just a little bit so you get that all defense down. So the rotation that I'm running with is I hit the 2, jump up, and then I hit the 5. I combine those 2 skills and try to get the damage proc on the 5. Then I hit the 4. And then I'll hit the 3, slice, slice. And then it's going to be back into the 2, 5. Now you can go 2, 5, 4, 3, and then hit the 1. And then you're going to go back into the 2 and then the 5. Back into the 4. And the 3, 2, or a 1, and then 2, 5. I'm not going to be using the 1 in this video, guys. It really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so I don't really mess with it too much. I just go 2, 5, 4, and then 3, and then 2, 5, 4, and then 3, and so on and so on. Let's get out of here. Take a look at the rest of the build here. He has a Stage 6 Power of Angry Hawk set. He has a critical damage with 140% damage proc, so a low proc and immunity stun, which is useful. Let's look at some here. Okay. So unless you're going to use this guy as a lead, he'll need Power of Angry Hawk's ISO set to get that attack speed buff, which you really want for him, so you can run those skills together a lot smoother and faster. So guys, let's check and see how good this old boy is against Thanos. So let's rock and roll. So let's get the purple monkey's scalp. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. So we're going to get that attack buff from Beast, switch to Warpath, and here we go. And look at this damage, guys. This is stage 10, no strikers. All that damage is going to be coming from Warpath. I mean, for a free-to-play character, this is pretty dang sweet, guys. I don't have any Urus. He's level 60. He can put out some damage, man. And right now his all defense is applying. But in the last 2 phases against Thanos, it won't. But against all the other world bosses, you know, against Corvus, against Proxima, the all defense down will apply the entire time. Warpath is really fun to play. I'm enjoying the crap out of this guy. I think he's pretty cool. And he's pretty safe. He has pretty good survivability. I mean, he's quality, man. I really like him. And he doesn't have quite the survivability of, say, Angel, but man, it's still pretty dang good. But his damage is either as good or better than Angel's, guys. I mean, seriously, it's pretty insane. And if you don't believe me, maybe I can do a comparison video and show you guys. Because this he's pretty mean. I mean, he's not meta breaking, but man, he's pretty freaking strong, guys. And he's going to do wonders in Shadowland. I can tell you that right now. This dude's going to be awesome in Shadowland. And he's going to be able to do world bosses no problem. I mean, you see what I'm doing right now. So far, so good. We're making great time. I just love how he jumps around and slices the crap out of the bald-headed purple pecker munch. Oh yeah. So we're gonna get that attack buff again. Let's get that buff. Bam! Oh yeah. And just picture what kind of damage we'd be doing if I was using Nick Fury and White Fox. I mean, it would be even way better. I mean, it's just, oh man, guys, I think Warpath's a little bit underrated. I think he's a little bit better than what people are giving him credit for. I mean, he's not top quality, you know, he's not, Cable or Shirog, for Christ's sakes, but I mean, he's pretty dang strong, man. He's pretty awesome to play. I'm loving him. I think he's pretty freaking cool. This Apache knows how to cut him down. Oh yeah. Freaking tearing it up. Alright, whoa. So come on. Beast, I mean, Beast just a little slow. I got hit there. Dang it. That's okay, that's okay. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, you guys, so comic book question. What is the name of Thor's mother? The one that's married to Odin, by the way. Look at this damage, you guys. Man, he is freaking awesome. I took a hell of a shot a minute ago, man. Crap. That's alright, though. We're not going to finish this fight. Stage 10 is really too low. You know, I want that Valor, so I try to play as high a stage as I can to get the most Valor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Freaking Thanos, man. God almighty, bringing it. But I wouldn't want it any other way. Bring it, buddy. I mean, look at this, guys. Y'all defense down isn't even flying, and look at that damage he's pulling off. Can you imagine this guy with a fully built level 70? Man, a higher damage proc? He'd be pretty freaking mean, I gotta say. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to stop soon. Get him, get him. Here we go. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.